All of the countries in the world have armies that have different strengths and weaknesses. In today's video, we are going to rank the top 10 military powers in the world. Let us begin. Number 10, Brazil. Brazil comes in at number 10 on our list. The Brazilian army employs around 2.1 million soldiers. There are 360,000 active ones and 1,340,000 reserve ones. The army also has 400,000 paramilitary personnel. Brazil's air forces are comprised of 42 fighter planes, 77 dedicated attack aircraft, 125 transport aircraft, 210 trainer aircraft, 41 special mission aircraft, 2 tanker fleets, 179 helicopters, and 12 assault helicopters. The Brazilian army possesses 439 tanks and 1,958 armored vehicles as part of its land forces. There are 136 self-propelled artillery systems, 546 towed artillery systems, and 78 rocket projectors. Brazil's navy consists of 1 helicopter carrier, 6 frigates, 2 corvettes, 7 submarines, 22 patrol vessels, and 5 mine warfare ships. Number 9, Pakistan. Pakistan comes in at number 9 on our list. There are 1,640,000 military soldiers in the Pakistani army. There are 640,000 active personnel and additional 500,000 reserve personnel. The Pakistani army also has 500,000 paramilitary members on its payroll. The Pakistani army's air forces include 357 fighter planes, 90 dedicated attack aircraft, 54 transport aircraft, 551 trainer aircraft, 24 special purpose aircraft, 4 tanker fleet, 307 helicopters, and 57 assault helicopters. Pakistan has 2,824 tanks, 9,950 armored vehicles, 689 self-propelled artilleries, 1,208 towed artilleries, and 560 rocket projectors in its land forces. Pakistan's navy consists of 2 destroyers, 6 frigates, 2 corvettes, 9 submarines, 48 patrol vessels, and 3 mine warfare ships. Number 8. Number 8, United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is ranked 8th on our list. The United Kingdom has a total of 231,000 military personnel. There are 194,000 active duty members and 37,000 reserve personnel. There are no paramilitaries among the ranks. The United Kingdom's Air Force consists of 119 fighter jets, 23 dedicated attack aircraft, 40 transport aircraft, 247 trainer aircraft, 20 special mission aircraft, 9 tanker fleet, 235 helicopters, and 24 assault helicopters. The British Army has 227 tanks, 5,015 armored vehicles, 89 self-propelled artilleries, 126 towed artilleries, and 44 rocket projectors as part of its land forces. The United Kingdom's navy consists of 2 aircraft carriers, 6 destroyers, 12 frigates, 10 submarines, 26 patrol vessels, and 11 mine warfare ships. Number 7, France. France comes in at number 7. The French army has 415,000 soldiers on active duty. There are 205,000 active personnel and 35,000 reserve personnel. In addition, there are 175,000 paramilitary men on the payroll. France has 266 fighter aircraft, 125 transport aircraft, 165 training aircraft, 46 special mission aircraft, and 18 tanker fleet, 435 helicopters, and 69 attack helicopters in the air forces. France has 406 tanks, 6,558 armored vehicles, 109 self-propelled artilleries, 105 towed artilleries, and 13 rocket projectors in its land forces. The French army has 1 aircraft carrier, 3 helicopter carriers, 10 destroyers, 11 frigates, 10 submarines, 15 patrol vessels, and 17 mine warfare ships. Number 6, South Korea. South Korea comes in at number 6 on our list. The South Korean army has a total of 1,130,000 soldiers. There are 555,000 active personnel and 500,000 reserve personnel. The army employs 75,000 paramilitary personnel. South Korean Air Force possesses 402 fighter planes, 90 dedicated attack aircraft, 41 transport aircraft, 289 trainer aircraft, 30 special mission aircraft, a tanker fleet of 4, 739 helicopters, and 112 attack helicopters. South Korea has 2,624 tanks, 13,990 armored vehicles, 40 self-propelled artilleries, 3,854 towed artilleries, and 574 rocket projectors in its land forces. The South Korean Army's navy consists of 2 helicopter carriers, 12 destroyers, 18 frigates, 11 corvettes, 22 submarines, 111 patrol vessels, and 13 mine warfare ships. Number 5. Japan. Japan is ranked 5th on our list. The Japanese army has 309,000 soldiers on its payroll. There are 240,000 active personnel and 55,000 reserve personnel. Japan also has 14,000 paramilitary personnel. Japan has 217 fighter fighters, 23 dedicated attack aircraft, 59 transport aircraft, 425 trainer aircraft, 164 special mission aircraft, 7 tanker fleet, 554 helicopters, and 119 assault helicopters in the air forces. Japan has 1,004 tanks, 5,500 armored vehicles, 214 self-propelled artilleries, 480 towed artilleries, and 99 rocket projectors in its land forces. The Japanese Army's navy consists of 4 helicopter carriers, 36 destroyers, 4 frigates, 6 corvettes, 21 submarines, 6 patrol vessels, and 22 mine warfare ships. Number 4. India. India is ranked 4th on our list. There are 5,132,000 military soldiers in the Indian Army. There are 1,450,000 active duty members and 1,155,000 reserve personnel. In India, there are additionally 2,527,000 paramilitary soldiers. India has 564 fighter fighters, 130 dedicated attack aircraft, 353 training aircraft, 71 special mission aircraft, a tanker fleet, 805 helicopters, and 37 attack helicopters as part of its air force. The Indian Army's land forces include 4,614 tanks, 12,000 armored vehicles, 100 self-propelled artilleries, 3,311 towed artilleries, and 1,338 rocket projectors. The Indian Army's navy consists of 1 aircraft carrier, 10 destroyers, 13 frigates, 22 corvettes, 17 submarines, and 128 patrol vessels. Number 3. China. China is ranked 3rd on our list. The Chinese army has a total of 3,134,000 soldiers. There are 2 million active personnel and 510,000 reserve personnel. In addition, the army has 624,000 paramilitary members. The Chinese Army's Air Force consists of 1,200 fighter fighters, 371 dedicated attack aircraft, 286 transport aircraft, 399 trainer aircraft, 114 special mission aircraft, a tanker fleet, 900 helicopters, and 281 assault helicopters. China has 5,250 tanks, 35,000 armored vehicles, 4,120 self-propelled artilleries, 1,734 towed artilleries, and 3,160 rocket projectors in its land forces. China has 2 aircraft carriers, 1 helicopter carrier, 41 destroyers, 49 frigates, 70 corvettes, 79 submarines, 152 patrol vessels, and 36 mine warfare ships in its navy. Number 2. Russia. Russia comes in 2nd position on our ranking. There are 1,350,000 military soldiers serving in the Russian army. There are 850,000 active personnel and 250,000 reserve personnel. The army also has 250,000 paramilitary personnel. Russia has 772 fighter planes, 739 specialized attack aircraft, 445 transport aircraft, 522 trainer aircraft, 132 special mission aircraft, 20 tanker fleet, 1,543 helicopters, and 544 assault helicopters in the air forces. The Russian army has 12,420 tanks, 30,122 armored vehicles, 6,574 self-propelled artilleries, 7,571 towed artilleries, and 3,391 rocket projectors as part of its land forces. Russia's navy consists of 1 aircraft carrier, 15 destroyers, 11 frigates, 86 corvettes, 70 submarines, 59 patrol vessels, and 49 mine warfare ships. Number 1. The United States of America. Finally, the United States comes in 1st place on our ranking. The Army of the United States has 1,832,000 soldiers. There are 1,390,000 active personnel and 442,000 reserve personnel. The United States Army has no paramilitary personnel. The United States Air Forces have 1,957 fighter jets, 783 dedicated attack aircraft, 982 transport aircraft, 2,661 training aircraft, 774 special mission aircraft, a tanker fleet of 627, 5,463 helicopters, and 910 assault helicopters. The United States has 6,612 tanks, 45,193 armored vehicles, 1,498 self-propelled artilleries, 1,339 towed artilleries, and 1,366 rocket projectors as part of its land forces. The United States Navy has 11 aircraft carriers, 9 helicopter carriers, 92 destroyers, 22 corvettes, 68 submarines, 10 patrol vessels, and 8 mine warfare ships. This concludes our video. Don't forget to subscribe to Top Trends today if you love this type of content. We'll see you in the next video.